445 South Paddock Street. Head north on Lagoon Avenue, then turn right onto Cooley Lake Road. Turn right.
And it was a sad day for Michigan. Those that know
At the light, turn right onto Union Lake Road.
to contact Coach and give them, their condolences. But Lori was one of the great ladies that I've known in my life. She was the perfect.
In 1.4 miles, turn left onto Commerce Road.
College football coach, but especially to Lloyd and his personality. It was sad because they had just left town. And they were going to, Lloyd was stepping away from Ann Arbor. He had stepped away from coaching college. And they were stepping away and actually moving away to have more time to spend together and warmer weather. And then she was diagnosed with cancer. And she battled, obviously came back to the University of Michigan for, some of those cancer treatments. And when we talk about toughness, a lot of times we talk about, football and coaches and players. She's one of the toughest ladies I've ever known. And I know we're going to talk about it more a little bit later, but she was amazing. Love you, Coach.
I met her once, or a couple of times. She was always very, very pleasant, but she always seemed to be the, I don't know, the yin to this yang, or whatever, you know what I mean? She was,
right,
he'd be gruffy, and he'd smile, and let's get out of here, and things like that. So, yes, condolences to everybody in our family, and team players who played for him, friends, family, and the whole Michigan community. Yesterday evening, got to watch the Tigers game, as many of you did, and it was a great pitching matchup by Aaron Savelli. The guy owns the Tigers. Career now, after yesterday, they went 4-1.
At the next light, turn left.
Getting up 6 hits, 1 run. He's 6-0 lifetime against the Tigers with a 2.19 ERA. It's 7 starts.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Scootle pitched well, although you can't give up a home run on the second pitch of the game. He picked 9 strikeouts, 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs. So it was nice to see him.
At the light, turn left onto Commerce Road.
Respectable, but he still has some work to do, and it is a work in progress with a lot of these young players. Mize, maybe too premature, seems to have made the leap. Scooble's still whiles away, and the bats were pretty much impotent. You don't really piss
They were so spread out.
Yeah, but you watch the bottom of the 9th inning.
Yes.
Okay, so, they're down 4-1. Funkhauser gave up a home run to Luplo. Luplo had no clue against Scooble. Scooble just blowing him by him 3 times, and Funkhauser came in, pitched 1 good inning. All right, maybe that's enough, Anyway, and they gave up a 2-run home run to Luplo. Luplo made it 4-1. So the Tigers battled back. They got Candelario singled, Miggy walked, and there was a stolen base. And anyway, there's bases loaded, 1 out. Willie Castro. And look, I understand, okay, that it looks a lot easier on television. I get all that.
Yeah.
For those who've
In
never played
5.3
the
miles,
game, if you're
turn left onto
expecting a
Orchard Lake
pitch
Road.
and you get a different pitch. But when he took a called third strike with an 80-mile-an-hour curveball that was right across the field, seriously, I know it's harder than it looks. I get that. And how can it's one thing to strike out. Strike out looking in that situation.
We talked about this on Monday. This is a trait that the Tigers have right now. And they did it in the 7th inning on Saturday, where they had bases loaded with 1 out. And they watched the heart of the Detroit Tigers lineup came up, and obviously with 2 outs, it was Miggy. And having just hit the grand slam, you're thinking, oh, here we go, back to the back. And it was a called third strike looking, and last night, the same thing.
What are some of the most frustrating things in sports when it just comes? Because this is one of them for me. I mean,
we talked about that with Phil Mickelson and how hard that is. I think the hardest thing in sports is hitting a baseball, and I think a lot of people will say that. So not only are you doing it at the highest level, so I mean, what we're doing is making an excuse. But these are professional athletes.
I know. Come on, Willie Castro, you got to swing the ball.
I just think when you walk back to the dugout, what's your mindset? And did you give your teammates the best? And I don't think a teammate's ever going to wonder if you swing the bat. Now, okay, of course, if it's an absolutely ridiculous, horrible pitch, but with 2 strikes, you're also protected.
Yes, you're just fouling off. I mean, that the one last night was just right, and it was right down the middle. It was, you talk about frustrating things in sports like that. For me, it's always like in basketball, the guy's going in for an easy layup, and he gets fouled. If you're going to foul the guy, you foul him hard, not dirty.
Make it worth it.
Make him go to the line, and then you give an and one on you're never going to block the shot. Guys driving, basket, grab him then, so he can't get the shot off. Don't waste a foul. Don't give a guy an extra point. My father used to say, if you're going to hit him hard.
Yeah, make it worthwhile.
It's that simple. God, that pisses me
The
off.
only defense with that a little bit is that, you snap your fingers and you might get a flagrant now.
Yeah, well, even in college, it's the same way. It's like you waste fouls. Drive nuts.
It's a hard time falling asleep after that.
Well, no, but last night I was sitting there with my daughter, and she goes, "Why did he swing, Dad?" I don't know. And he walked off like he knew it immediately. He walked off, and their reliever was. You watch any of his theatrics? Karinchak, the way he pitches his play, the balls bobbling, he's got a lot of personality, and he was fun to watch. Anyway, so we got all people. Some people got a little interested that the Tigers had won 8 out of 10 at one point.
Yeah.
They've now lost 4 in a row.
The roller coaster that this season will be. Some more dips probably than.
Yes. Tonight it's Arena against McKenzie, who will pitch for the Indians, and they'd be sent down to the Columbus farm team, according to the morning paper today. That's what Terry Francona said. And then tomorrow is an afternoon affair. We'll get to the playoff scores and all that stuff. Big doings in Los Angeles. It has nothing to do with the Clippers. I mean, nothing to do with the Lakers. They just won it. All right. Heather has news coming up next.
I do. I'm going to start with some really great news about some events that were actually canceled but are now coming back.
Nice. 97-1.
There's never been a better time to find out why. BetMGM is the king of sportsbooks. Right now, new customers have a chance to win $100 in free bets when they place a $1 moneyline wager on any Stanley Cup playoffs game. If either team scores a goal in the game, you'll win $100, regardless of your bet's outcome. Think about that. You have to have a goal to win the game. There's no tie in the playoffs. That equals free money, people. Just use bonus code TOMAT100 when you make your first bet to take advantage of this offer. Get ready for puck drops and paydays. Sign up now and discover BetMGM's boosted odds specials, daily promotions, and much more. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use bonus code TOMAT100 to win $100 in free bets if a goal is scored in any Stanley Cup playoff game. It's always showtime at BetMGM. New customer offer, paid and free bets. Must be 21 years or older, Michigan only. Gambling problem, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
97.1 on ticket. Traffic.
From the WWG AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Mastercraft Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. 75 northbound, the entrance ramp from Crooks
At the next
closed
light,
later this
turn
morning until
left.
Friday afternoon. The Tactico route you can trust is northbound Crooks to westbound M59 to northbound 75. For same-day service of your air conditioning or plumbing, call Mastercraft Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. 37 years in the business. A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Mastercraft Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. 800-924-2123. MastercraftHeating.com. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
At the lights, turn left onto Orchard Lake
Applied
Road.
Imaging customer Brian Tiller, owner of Title Solutions, talks about his Applied Imaging relationship.
It's been outstanding. I can't tell you enough, what I appreciate.
You rely on Applied Imaging in order to deliver superior service to your customers.
If there's anything we need from a service standpoint
4 miles,
or from
turn
a
right onto
functionality
Woodward Avenue.
standpoint, they're always right on top of it. There's really no lag and no downtime in our business. That's essential.
Fast, friendly, amazing.
We've been at this a long time. We've dealt with a few different vendors, and they stand alone.
practice yards.
You work hard. That's why Metro makes switching easy. Right now, there's 0 fees to switch. Enjoy Metro's lowest price on unlimited. Just $25 a line for 4 lines. Plus, get 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones. All on the T-Mobile network.
I'm Robin, and that's how I rule my day with Metro.
Users greater than 35 gigabytes per month may notice reduced speeds, and Metro customers may notice reduced speeds versus T-Mobile. Video streams at 480p plus device sales tax with eligible port in and no T-Mobile service in past 180 days. 1 phone per line, keep 4 line for promo rate. Additional terms. Limited time offer. Details at metrobyti.mobile.com.
To see contest rules for 97 Won the Ticket contests, go to 97wontheticket.com and click on the Contests tab.
Welcome to AutoZone. Dashboard light problems? We can help. Our free Fix Finder service can read your check engine light, ABS light, and service indicator light, and give you possible solutions verified by licensed technicians. You'll even get detailed results sent straight to your email, so you have them when you need it most. It's the most complete free warning light report backed by the most robust database of technician solutions. The free Fix Finder service, only at AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
I need a great tech gift that'll help my grad take on whatever comes next. It's possible with Staples Connect.
My grad wants a laptop that's also a tablet. Is that even a thing?
Staples Connect makes it possible. With big savings on innovative tech gifts for your graduate. Now get up to $140 off select PCs, like the Lenovo Flex 2-in-1 laptop with i5 processor. Explore what's new at your local Staples or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Ends 5/29. In-store only, limit 2.
Everyone deserves the chance to qualify for an auto loan. Good credit financing, low credit financing, and even no credit financing is available to you from Taylor Chevrolet. Apply online anytime at helpgetalone.com and get an instant pre-approval. All applications are welcome. Check out Taylor's certified pre-owned and quality cars and trucks to find your exact fit. Chevrolet, find new roads. Apply now at helpgetalone.com or come on down to see us on Telegraph Road. Taylor Chevrolet says yes.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. Now's the time to have Hall Financial refinance your home loan. Shave years off your loan, cut down your payment, consolidate your debt. Hall Financial will help you achieve all your goals. Don't miss out on historically low rates. Go to davidhallmortgage.com.
Do you have an opinion? Of course you do. Call the Las Vegas 97 Won Ticket Studio line at 248-339-9797. The Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas. Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
We mentioned Tigers lose to Cleveland last night, 4-1. NBA playoffs last night, as expected. Brooklyn over the Celtics, 130-108. Jason Tatum, 9 points. Celtics are done. I can worry them. I'm not going to worry about them. I don't think. Anyway, the Lakers, 109-102. They win in Phoenix, even in the series at 1. Anthony Davis came back from his 13-point performance
Turn left onto
game
Golf
1.
Drive.
He had 34 and 16 last night. For my face, Andre Drummond, 15 and 12. The story, though, is Chris Paul on his shoulder. He basically is playing with one arm.
Yep.
He wasn't even out there for the last 5-6 minutes of the game when the game was close. I mean, it was 90-90 with 5 minutes left, and you pull one of your best players, if not your second best player out. If he can't play at 100%, they got no chance. They go back to the Staples, like I said, 1-1. Speaking of the Staples Center hosted the Dallas Mavericks and the Clippers last night. The Mavs win at 127-121. They lead the series 2-0. Headed back home to Dallas. Luka with 39. Kawhi with 41. Paul George did have 28. Tim Hardaway Jr., 28 points for the Mavs. I mentioned Andre Drummond. Might want to mention Reggie Jackson at 15
Yep.
for the Clippers. And Luke Kennard, DNP,